Thank you for your thoughtful response. Let's explore the various aspects of atheism you've mentioned, including its definitions and implications, and address the points you've raised about morality, the origins of the universe, and the search for meaning in life. Definitions of atheism. Atheism indeed encompasses a range of views, but at its core, it involves a lack of belief in deities. Here are some of the nuanced ways atheism is defined. Negative atheism, also known as weak or soft atheism, lacks belief in any deity without necessarily denying the existence of deities. Positive atheism, also known as strong or hard atheism, asserts that no deities exist. Global atheism denies the existence of all gods across all theologies. Local atheism denies the existence of specific gods rather than all gods universally. These distinctions are important because they help clarify the positions individual atheists may hold, ranging from simply not holding a belief in gods, negative atheism, to affirmatively believing that no gods exist, positive atheism. Objective morality and societal norms. You've pointed out that atheists can derive moral values from empathy, societal norms, and reasoning based on well-being. This is a strong argument against the notion that morality requires a divine source. However, one criticism that might arise in this context is the variability of moral standards. If morals are derived purely from human society, they are subject to change based on societal shifts, which can lead to moral relativism where no absolute moral standard exists. This isn't necessarily a weakness, but highlights a difference in how morality is viewed in a theistic versus atheistic framework. Origin of the universe. The argument about the origins of the universe is indeed a frontier where much is yet to be understood. Atheism, particularly in its more scientifically inclined adherents, tends to favor natural explanations for phenomena, which are continually being researched and updated. The criticism here is not that science hasn't answered all questions, but rather the philosophical implication that if it hasn't, and perhaps cannot, answer certain fundamental questions, then alternative explanations, possibly including intelligent design, might remain viable. The charge of a double standard might arise from perceiving ID proponents as also not providing sufficient evidence, which calls for rigorous scrutiny of claims from both sides. Meaning and purpose. Your point about finding meaning in life through relationships, experiences, and personal achievements reflects a deeply humanistic approach that resonates with many atheists. It counters the notion that life without a divinely ordained purpose must be devoid of meaning. However, a challenge here is the existential perspective that without a transcendent purpose, meanings are self-created and may be seen as inherently subjective or ephemeral. Atheism and dogma. Lastly, addressing atheism as non-dogmatic and based on a willingness to question and seek understanding is an important perspective. It emphasizes that atheism should not be about adhering rigidly to a set of beliefs, but should embody a skeptical, questioning approach to understanding reality based on reason and evidence. This stance is commendable, though critics might argue that some atheists can exhibit dogmatic tendencies in their dismissal of religious or spiritual explanations.